Do. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, hope you got your coffee. I hope everybody's had a blessed Sunday. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Novi. What it do, sisters? Hey, Karen. Hey, sis. Hey, Capricorn. What it do, sisters? So, I just want to catch up a little bit this morning and stuff. Kind of catch up with you guys about the flooding down in Texas, of course, and also we have the Jarvis bud situation. Jarvis will be going to court in the morning. And I'm kind of confused about that. So I want to kind of catch up with that one. What up, woman band? Salute, salute. Hey, Sister Kenya, what it do? Hey, C. Richie, good morning. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Goddess. Hey, little sis. Yeah, I want to so now the toll has raised over, I think they said 56 kids when I just looked. Hey, Drea sis. Hey, Jamila sis. It's over 56 kids. Shatiana. What up, Catrell? Hey, Simply Me. Good morning, sisters and riders. Hey, Ambrosia. Tracy. Hey, SPHJ. What it do? How you been? Been worried about you. Hey, Dalen's mom. Hey, good morning, y'all. But yeah, the toll has risen. I know they said amongst the 56. Hey, Daniqua. Hey, Katrell. They said it's like 15 kids. Hey, Precious. So hey, Miss Texas T, Quinita. Hey, y'all. Hey, Riders. Hey, Aunt Natty. Hey. So it was super sad because they was not expecting that. Yeah, it's up in the 50s. And it's what up, Tone? Man, y'all go subscribe to my bruh. He only needs 100 subs to go live. Drop your link, Tone. Or Cap, can you drop his link for me? Hey, Unc, what it do? SGT, what it do, Unc? Salute. Hey, fine. Hey, Nisha sis, what's going on? Yeah, so prayers for those in Texas. I definitely wanted to catch up this morning and stuff. They're still down there. Cars are still floating. All right, you guys, Tone dropped his link, so you guys make sure. Hey, Juju sis, make sure y'all go. Juju's been keeping up with the storm as well. Precious, what it do, sister? Hey, Shelly. Hey, sisters. Nice seeing you, Presh. Shantiana, what it do? Hey Dre, what's going on? Hey Miss Loki, what it do, sisters and riders? So yeah, I'm still seeing houses float, cars float. You sub the tone. Thank you, one man. That's my Mo3 family up in here. So yeah, make sure y'all go sub the tone as well and stuff. So y'all can go over there and thank you, Yolanda. Hey, hey the secret rug. Hey Ed. Yeah. Hey Lorraine. Hey, hey Kim Saw. Lady K, 2301. Hey, loves. Yeah, I'm super sad about that. I'm super sad about the death toll, but it was a survivor, you guys. It is a survivor from Camp Mystic. She spoke out. Um, I'm super happy that someone gets to tell their story about what happened in those final moments at Camp Mystic. And hey, Strong Survive. Thank you guys. Hey, Nicole Neal. What up, sisters? I appreciate you guys. Hey, Taco Prince. Hey, sis. I appreciate you guys for subbing the tone. Thank you guys so much. And Juju, drop your link as well because Juju's been keeping up. She is from Texas. They're only like they're maybe 20 to 30 miles from where all this took place in Kerr County. So y'all want to keep up with everything like that. She'll keep you updated as well. You said you're gonna be live from some witnesses to hear from some. Okay, Juju said she's gonna be live. Thank you, one man. Thank y'all for subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. Hey, Deborah sis. Hey, Nisi. What's going on, sisters? I'm gonna go swimming in a minute, but I definitely want to keep up with that. Yeah, you've been asking for prayers in Texas. Yeah. Oh my God, praying for you, Miss Tex. She said I found out this morning that a friend's daughters were at Camp Mystic. She lost 4 girls. Oh my God. Hey, thankful sis. Praying for y'all, Miss Texas T. That is crazy. Oh my God. Hey Mary Kay. Texas T, please send prayers from her, me and the riders, please. I can't. Um, okay, thank you, woman being. That's what I'm talking about. Someone that lost four girls. In the blink of an eye, nobody's prepared for anything. It just hit out of nowhere. They wasn't expecting this. In one part, you guys, it got to 36 feet. Now I know if you've been in a pool and you've been in water and even 5 feet damn near goes past my nose. Cause I'm only 5'4", but that water is a little bit higher than that. 36 feet. People was yelling for people to get out of the cars, yet they're floating. Yet they're floating. People's watching, people can't get out. And people gotta understand during rushing water like that. I'm feeling okay, sister. The big day is tomorrow. I'm fine until tomorrow. I'm a little nervous, but I'm okay. I'll, you know, when I be worrying about stuff like that, we got people in Texas, unalive, floating in the river, their whole houses. So the one people said they got on the roof. Thank you, Yolanda. The people said they got on the roof. And they said once they got on the roof, said the water still came up and it was up to their waist on the roof. And like I said before with the Trinity story, with the Trinity Eslinger, water does what it wants to do. Yeah, thank you, one man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Always showing love and support. It was a hell of a disaster. Strong survived. It was unprecedented. It was they was not ready for this. Um, God is working. Hey, Curly Shy, what it do? God is working. He's busy. Um, the one lady from the campsite, she was one out of five of her family members. She said God must have different plans for her because everybody's gone but her. Thank you, SPH. I appreciate you so much. Hey, I'm great. Hey, Colton. So yeah, she said God must have other plans for her because just imagine going camping and y'all ready to go camping, fishing. Hey, Sage Sweet. And water's both beautiful and a deadly force. You can't stop it. Man, Ms. Park, have you heard about the girl going missing and now 21 years later she's claiming to be the little girl? The moon won't give her DNA test. They held her in the medical. What happened, Shantiana? I don't know. Yes, he is Kenya waking stuff up, sis. Hey, Miss Denise, sis. Hey. Hey, I survived. Yeah, so yeah, you're going camping, you're going fishing and stuff, and boom, 3 in the morning. And they rushed to the car. She said they ran to the car. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you. Mm. Hold on. I'm gonna get to that, Shantia. Hold on, Shantiana. Hold on. Let's get to that. Hey, Gina sis. Hey, TC. What it do, bruh? How are you? I miss seeing you, bruh. So yeah, she said they ran to the car because the tent filled with water. They ran to the car and she was hanging in a tree. The people that said y'all got to see how far these houses are sitting up. Hey Kia, how far these houses are sitting up on the hill from the water, the creek, and for the river to get that high, it had to be like watching something in the Bible days, in the biblical days, because I wouldn't know what to do to see 36 feet of water. But they got in their car, and she was a neighbor that was he couldn't get to her because the water was so high under his deck, and his house was so far off the river, and I couldn't believe how high the water was compared to where his house was. It was like a watching something in the Bible days. And he heard her screaming. So he said, we're gonna get you some help. And nobody in her family's been seen, heard of. Um what once was five, I mean six turned into only one. It's the two young men looking for their mother and their father. The whole neighborhood swept away. All the trailers gone. Um, so he's asking if anybody sees his mother or his father. Um, a young father, you guys. Let's tell you about this one. It was a young father. The water came in their trailer. It's about 5 o'clock. They said by the time they woke up, and she said she opened the door, and by the time she opened the door, hey Yolanda sis. Okay, all right, TC, all right. Nice seeing you though, bruh. She said by the time they woke up, she let the water in. Thank you, One Man Band. And y'all drop One Man Band's link too. One of my mods, please drop One Man Band's link. Y'all go sub to One Man Band. Um, so he busted out the window trying to get them to the roof. She said, even though the roof was metal, he wanted to get them up. He wanted to get them up. His sister lived in a trailer behind him, and they were hollering. He's like, are they okay? And they said, we're scared. And he said, I know, but give me a second. So his sister lived in the trailer behind him. His mother lived down the sidewalk. He bust the window out with his arm and cut his main artery, passing away in front of his children, his mother, and his wife. Horrible, horrible, sad, horrible, sad. And, you know, they survived, but he didn't. And he apologized. He told them, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make it, but I love y'all. Yes, Miss Texas. See, I'm getting so emotional right now. And it's crazy how people don't want you to be emotional, but these things are sad, because it could happen to any one of us. Yeah, he broke the window out trying to get them to the roof. And hey Lizzie, good morning. And he cut his main artery. She said blood was everywhere. She said by this time the water's up to their neck. They're trying to keep the kids safe and stuff. They're trying to keep the kids' heads above the water. Um, she's got two kids to hold above the water plus herself, and fighting against water is crazy. Could you imagine standing on your bed raising two kids' heads above water, and he's saying, I need somebody to tie my arm. His mother-in-law's trying to save herself, tie his arm, and it just couldn't happen. Thank you, Lorraine, for becoming a member. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Salute to all my riders. And Shelly, if you're out there, you just sent me a cash app earlier and told me to get well and how much you love me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And to anybody with cancer, we're going to be dropping some resources and things like that. And God's got me, I've been in a flood and it's scary, but never to that. Gina, it's sad. I mean, houses. Nobody's ever going to think that their house is going to be floating down a river. And imagine going to the top of your roof and the water still coming above your waist. This is super sad. It's like unprecedented. It's unwarranted. And they did not know. Nobody knew the storm. Can you guys tell Sage how to become a member, please? On another note, prayers to those in Texas, all surrounding counties, praying and you guys look if you could help with diapers, donating something to see what they need. Get on the website and things and see what they need or stuff like that. Thank you, Woman Band. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, you had to update your payment. Okay, Lorraine sis, I appreciate you still. Get on the website, see what you can do. Drea and Juju, you guys be safe. Miss Callie's Kitchen, also Miss Texas T, all you guys be safe because it's still rain coming through. It is still storms coming through. So nobody's out of the woodwork yet. Hey Pooh, nobody's out of the of trouble yet. It's still rain coming to Texas. So prayers don't even. And it's crazy because like a week ago, Dre and them they had a flood in their house, in their home. And her and Juju both had to take off work because where their home flooded in. You never think in a million years that you're gonna wake up to that. You haven't heard from your mom. Oh my goodness, Laleezy. And it was somebody else that hit me up and said they hadn't heard from their daughter. When I did that video, they hadn't heard from their daughter. So prayers for Laleezy and all them. Let's keep these families in prayers. But she definitely left me a comment and said, Miss Parker, what county? Please let me know. I haven't heard from my daughter. I'm super worried. I'm scared. And I don't know what that would feel like. You know what I'm saying? Power is down. So maybe call 911 and they can get you. Hey, Yakaya. Yes, yes, Shikaya, yes. It's a lady down there. Her dad is bedridden, you guys. He's in hospice and she is crying out for help right now. Yeah, look online and there's emergency numbers, Capricorn, that you guys can call. Um, so get in touch with that. If anybody can call help for that lady, I don't know. They're putting up black flags down there to try to help, but her father is bedridden and the water has risen and she's been screaming out for help to at least help her father. It's crazy because he's already in hospice. And yeah, Lizzie, look up there for the emergency. And Capricorn, drop it in the link, drop it in the chat for me. And also when I end the video, Capricorn, if you don't mind putting that same number outside of the video. Yeah, put it outside this video for me. That would be awesome for anybody that wants to stop in. And a lot of people don't know, it hasn't hit a lot of people yet. So yeah, let's keep that lady in our prayers. The whole town, roads are wiped out. They did cover a hole to help some people. I seen that, bring them across the bridge. Yes, power is down. My son and granddaughter is in Killeen, and it's still raining in certain areas. Oh, Lady Mysterious, we praying for you, love. Praying for you, baby. Mm, praying for you, love. Um, mm, 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 mm. Sometimes we always say, I would never live there. I will move here, but you just don't know. Call the local Red Cross in that area. They will have a list of people who they make contact with. Okay, Karen said call the local Red Cross. So, guys, call the local Red Cross and they will give you information. Thank you so much, Karen. Hey, Jamel, she's a traveling dialysis nurse. She was down there in San Antonio last time I talked to her. Okay, Lizzie, keep trying. And she said, Miss Karen also said, call the Red Cross area as well. Call the Red Cross and they'll help you. They can try to get you to the right places and stuff. I'm pretty sure that line is going bananas and stuff because people are looking for their loved ones. So I'm not even focused on me right now. I'm just worried about those down in Texas and stuff. She said you can call the American. Okay, thank you. Capricorn dropped the Red Cross, American Red Cross number in the chat. You guys, please use that. Write that down. Get in touch with your loved ones. I don't care if you're not in the chat, you're just in the clouds watching. Get in touch with your loved ones. Make sure they're okay. And please tell them to still get to safety because it's raining. They're not out of danger down there, y'all guys. It's about to storm some more in rain. And with whatever they just dealt with, I mean, it's mudslides, the beach is collapsing, things are collapsing. Yeah, they said it, they didn't know it was going to happen. Yeah, they knew about the rain, but they didn't know the rain was going to be like this. Mm-hmm. That's it, Yakaya. That's it. That's it. Yeah, they said it was going to rain, but they did not know it was going to get this bad. And that's why we have to be prepared for any and everything right now. Just because we might feel like we live in a safe area, we don't know anything. They're messing with this weather. They're doing ungodly things. Everybody wants to play God. And they've done it for so long to where they're messing with the climate control. Hell, everybody's on the internet. That's messing with all kind of stuff, and it's just the truth. We're on our phones, we got our TVs going, you got your clocks plugged up, microwave, everything's plugged up, everything's using all kind of energy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna definitely cause an effect. And we don't think about stuff like that. We're not thinking about Antarctica, over there steadily losing ice, turning into water. And guess what? When it does that, we are in horrible shape. So it affects everyone. Climate control affects each and every one of us, not just Texas, not just Florida, not places that supply water. It affects everybody, and it causes natural disasters once everything really starts hitting each other. It causes natural disasters. So yeah, let's kind of look into that. Get flashlights. Always have a plan too. We need to start having those conversations with our children, with our loved ones. Okay, hey, if this happens, thank you, Jay Dunn, for gifting the 5 memberships. Thank you, love. I appreciate you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you, Jay Dunn. Thank you. Um, a plan, sitting down and really mapping out a plan of things to do, being cautious, flashlights, bags, backpacks to grab for the kids to be safe, what to do in this kind of emergency, not panicking and stuff, just techniques and stuff. Yeah, we might not be swimmers, but it's still ways we could try to get to safety to the best of our, hey Tracy on, we could try to get these places to the best of our abilities in a safe way and keep our kids safe. And if you got a gift of membership from J Dunn, please say thanks, guys. But yes, keeping up with everything, and like I said, flashlights, all kind of stuff, having tuna, meats in a bag, can openers, because ain't nothing you can do with electric if you ain't got none. So ain't no need of packing up an air fryer. Ain't no need of packing up an electric. We got to go back to handmade things. But after this and watching this is not the first time this has happened. And it just happened with Hurricane Helena up in, hey 80s, hey love, hey sis. I hope you're feeling well. But having this happen up Hurricane Helena. Thank you, Fine, for being a member for a month. I love you too. It wiped out half of North Carolina. One day it was towns and beautiful homes to just in a matter of hours. It was like nothing was ever there. No towns, no nothing. Thank you, Jay Dunn. I appreciate you so much. I've been over watching and kicking it with Jay Dunn. She was super on it yesterday. And Jay Dunn, thank you for covering it. Hey, Virtuous. Hey, sis. Jay Dunn was definitely covering the flooding in Texas and bringing awareness to the situation. So I appreciate any content creator that's bringing awareness to these situations, because we do have subscribers. Like, look at my mods got people, and my subs got people that's lost people or people that they can't contact and don't know where they are and haven't heard from them. So there's no power. And who knows when these things could be brought back to the people to know where their loved ones are and stuff. And like I said, it's still rain coming, and over 36 feet. 36 feet. The screams, the cries of Kirk County and other surrounding counties. Those people, their cries, their screams, their grief right now. It's mind blowing. It's chilling. It's chilling. And I'm praying for those people. I'm hurting for those people and stuff, because it could have been one of ours. Those babies down there in the Christian Camp Mystic. Man, prayers to the one that made it and got to tell their story. Thank you so much, sis Capricorn. Thank you for dropping that. Thank you so much for dropping those numbers. Thank you. You know, did you check that out? Look, like Lizzie said, seeing what I saw, I need therapy. Me too, Lizzie. It was hard. It's hard watching that, but we have to go watch it to keep you guys up to date to what's going on. Um, and things, especially like Texas T, her friend has lost 4 girls at Camp Mystic. It is only one survivor so far. What she's been through and what she saw had to be mind blowing, and like I said, chilling again. And I want to keep her in our prayers, and hopefully there's more survivors. Let's just keep praying that it's more survivors. Yeah, one man, you heard me. You one man, you heard me. That's why I said people's losing their lives. I know, Jamil. People's losing their lives around us like this. Two teenage boys unalived in Indianapolis. It's a 16-year-old boy and a 15-year-old teenage boy. Gun violence and multiple other people injured in a shootout. 4th of July weekend. We get fireworks. Hey, Jesse. We get fireworks. We blaze the grill up. Our family comes through. We talk about what we're going to do. Drinking a little bit, tossing them back. Kids running around. And now we have a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old and multiple injured. Gone. 4th of July weekend. And this is going to be the reminder every 4th of July weekend. It's going to be the reminder. We can no longer enjoy ourselves. Our kids are no longer making it to go to prom and go to college and see them off to walk them down the aisle and good things, see the good things because of the ignorance. We can't take our children out to see the fireworks because of the ignorance. Hey, Incognito. Hey, love. So this is the result of 4th of July weekend in Indianapolis. Two families are burying two teenage boys, a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old. Okay, Lizzie. Take your time and go do what you gotta do and see. I know she's okay. I'm praying that she's okay, okay? Just take your time and breathe and keep trying, okay? Prayers for those that hasn't heard from their loved ones down in Texas. Get some subscribers and things in the chat and their loved ones are down there. Hey, AC Shakur, thank you for being a member for 5 months. 6 months. 6 months. Let me get right. 6 months. Let's go. Long live Mo3, okay? Same here. A 4-year-old and an 18-year-old trying to protect the 4-year-old during a drive-by at the park, both unalived. I heard about that, Shelly. I heard something about something like that. Shelly said the 4-year-old and the 18-year-old gone. Drive-by at the park. Yeah. Yep, that's right, woman. Ben, it's about the message. Capricorn said anything you need. I know, Lizzie. Take your time, sister. Take a breath. Take a breather right now. And you know, this let Capricorn help you. If you gotta go in the back and let her help you. Yeah, I hate the world we live in too. So we've lost an 18-year-old and a 4-year-old as well. Praying for that family. Both of those families. Yeah, a friend of mine lost her 17-year-old son to a 16-year-old. 16-year-old had to be airlifted. Haven't heard how he's doing. Wow. Prayers to, man, prayers to your friend. My son lost his uncle, father's oldest brother on the 4th of July in the war. All thankful. Hey, Ben Walker, prayers to each and every one of you guys. This has been a horrible year. Let's start there. This has been a horrible 2025. I thought last year was bad, but no. Yes. Let me put it in the chat. I just dropped my Instagram. Yeah, I just dropped my Instagram. Hey, Latricia. Hey, yeah, Shantiana. I just dropped my information in the chat. That's my Instagram. Prayers to each and every one of you guys that has lost a loved one, a friend, family member, anything. Those in Texas, prayers. I can't even imagine right now. I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown. I want to get over to Jarvis, but catch up a little bit on Jarvis. The confusing part about Jarvis is that in my preliminary transcripts, these two young ladies that he's allegedly touched. Thank you, Latricia. Thank you. Thank you. They already had a preliminary back in November with King. Hey, Nene. Happy Sunday. Good morning. So these people have already had had a preliminary date with King. I'm not going to reveal their names, but they did, the two young ladies. But Jarvis has another preliminary coming up in the morning. Shank Rock will be covering that. Um, for me, I'll be in surgery or whatever, but I know he'll keep me updated. I know he's gonna keep me updated. Hey Shantae, thank you. I'm ready to take these two swimming, y'all. So that's why I'm looking like this for now. And I'm ready to put my swimsuit on and go swimming with my niece and my granddaughter. So enjoy my last day while I'm up. And now you can park it right back. But yeah, um, gonna kick it with them today and enjoy some family time. Hey Tammy Lynn, happy Sunday. Hey Miss T Zeta, happy Sunday. Kenya Thrasher, hey sister. But Jarvis, this trial is not gonna go. You don't think it's gonna be televised? Yeah, maybe it might be. It might be. I don't see why. Oh yeah, this one won't because they're too underage. But they already did a preliminary, so I'm confused about what's happening right now. And the thing is, I don't want the world to be shocked about these two because we've heard about them when Jarvis was oh Shelly, it's indoors. It's indoors, but I will, Shelly. Um, thank you, Shelly. I appreciate you for thinking about me. Because a lot of times we go to the pool, we go swim. Hey Jacqueline, happy Sunday, sis. A lot of time we go outside, we go swimming, we go to the pool, we don't think about sunscreen. And with black people, man, the skin cancer is just as worse. Thank you, Yolanda sis. Thank you, AC Shakura. Thank you. Hey, Ellison Wonderland. Happy Sunday. Hey Jean Hawk, hugs. I love you, Jean. I love each and every one of y'all, really. But we don't think about the sunscreen. We're already if it's federal, it won't be televised. I don't it's minors, so it won't be televised anyway. Hi, Isha, good morning, sis. So I got a few content creators in the chat. You guys make sure if you got any stories you want to be covered, because I'm gonna be down for a while. I'm gonna be down. Fuck cancer. Um, but I'm gonna be down for a while, guys. And there is some content creators like Aisha. I want some stories to go to Juju. One man band said he wants to cover some things, and my brother Tone, and also Lalizi. She's gonna do true crime, but we're gonna hold off on Lalizi until she can get in touch with her mother and see what we can do as far as her mother being contacted and stuff. Um, Yeah, the new preliminary. That's why I said it got to be some new victims other than what we have because we have the transcripts for those ladies and they did a preliminary back in November of 2024. So I'm getting kind of confused. And Kim Worthy, we're gonna need you to get on top of your shit because it's giving a lot of confusion and stuff. And the one wrong move, I know we say, oh, Jarvis is gone for good, but one wrong move, let me tell y'all, one wrong move can mess up everything. We just seen that. Yeah, Shelly, send it to me, Shelly, and I'll get it to them. She said, yes, please get your rest because your health should be. Yes, incognito, I am. I'm resting tonight. I'm totally getting some rest. That's why I want to go swimming with them, get it out the way. Cause I'll be Yeah, it's two new victims. It's two new victims. Yeah, definitely. Again, yeah, one wrong move and Butts would could walk. Yeah. So I want everybody. Thank you, Gina. I am, Jacqueline. I am. I am. The girls excited. They growing up on me, y'all. They growing up on me. They are like, I don't know. I don't know. They making me feel old and stuff. Kimberly, how old are you? You turned 11. I'm 10. You 10? They get on my nerves. Lizzie, it'll be some news clips about it. They won't televise it because of the rights of the kids, especially with the other victim being so young. They can't televise it and stuff. And the older one, I don't know yet, but we do know that I got the transcripts, and one was his daughter, and she very much thank you, Virtuous. Thank you. Oh yeah, they come here, y'all. Come here, Killian. Now y'all seen Nay. She was my co-host, but I fired her the other day. It's my niece. This is Killian. Say hey to the people. Hey. And this is Nay, of course. Come here. Hi. Yeah. But Nay fired y'all. Thank you, Diana. You know I am incognito. Hell, I forget the kids' age, my own kids' age. I got 5. I can't keep up. So what's your birthday? Mm-hmm. But thank y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all. But yeah. I just can't believe how, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Kinley older than they, and Kinley was the baby at the time, and then the boom, here come Nay. Hey, Princess Black, and then it's like, man, I don't know. And now they just growing up together. It's crazy seeing things like it happen, and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, when you got 5 incognito, yeah, I fired Nay. Nay said I was talking about her to the subscribers and stuff, and I ain't said nothing about her. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm telling the people back the other day at the pool how we had a good time. It was not the other day, it was the day before yesterday. But I wasn't talking about you. Yes, you was, God. No, you didn't hear me talk about it. See, you fired too, Kenley. You can't come on my show no more neither. Yeah, they can't come back. Shoot, they're fired. See, it's one of the people's kids. We heard you. You can't whisper. What I say? Girl, that's what's wrong with kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk too much. And I was gonna pay y'all, but you know what? Y'all messed it up. Reading my lips and stuff. Who told y'all to start reading lips? Who told you to? It's dangerous reading people's lips. But now, so Jarvis has that going on. Go on, Cat. I'm sick of them. Yeah, I fired him. And stuff. She said, "How you gonna?" Kinley said, "How you gonna fire us, Ain't Tasha?" Yeah, I'm sick of them. Nah, I might give y'all another chance. They got to redeem themselves, okay? But yeah, they just had birthdays, y'all. Couple days apart in June, the end of June. So, man, I love them and stuff. And when you raise them and help be around them and raise them, this is just what it is. Happy birthday, Latricia. Enjoy. So let's get back to Jarvis. I want to get back to that. I'm catching up a little bit with all the victims that's coming forward, everything that I've learned so far about Jarvis talking, allegedly, allegedly, and this is just my thoughts on it, allegedly telling the FBI where Naziah was, only for her to not be there. All the stuff has been transpired through this. And allegedly, we have to be patient. I was once so anxious about it, and I was going against any and everybody like, hey, Miss 1 in a Billion, happy Sunday, love. Please, for the sake of Lilo and Stitch. Laliza girl, she had me in the store buying nothing but Lilo and Stitch stuff, had me super upset. Y'all told me to go and look at Kroger's. They had a whole Lilo and Stitch owl, and only to get out to Kroger's, guys, and it was only a body wash and two body washes. So I was super upset yesterday. Yeah, Virtuous. I was super upset. She made me think that they had shower curtains and everything, and they had nothing. Yeah, they always listening, Nisa. You hear me? They had nothing but body wash. Anyways, yeah, so Jarvis is talking. King is out. Um, but I never heard that King had anything to do with anything really. But I know King once looked out for him with those children. Yes, Nicole, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Disney and their characters altogether. I'm sick of all of it and stuff. But one thing about Disney, hey India and Rachel Ray, happy Sunday. One thing about Disney that nobody ever paid attention to was the abuse. It's messages in those cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Nemo's daddy lost him at sea. They didn't call the fish CPS on him or nothing. Lost poor Nemo for days. Didn't he? Yeah, King got out. They locked poor Cinderella up, mistreated her, locked her up in a room. Poor Snow White, raised up around all them dwarfs and men. Mm, mm. Now I ain't talking about the cartoons and nothing, y'all, but I'll be mindful of what I allow Nay to watch, because it is messages in those cartoons. Am I lying, Lorraine? Didn't they mistreat Snow White? Didn't they mistreat Cinderella? Sure. All that abuse that baby took. Yeah. Oh, poor Simba. Poor Simba. Two other people had to raise Simone and Pumbaa had to raise Simba, didn't they? Huh? The Uncle Snake, Thank you, Jonte, for the gifted membership. Thank you. Scott unsnaked his brother. They put the real life into the Disney movies. Nobody pays attention. You feel me? Snaked his brother, wanted his wife, wanted to take over. It's messages in them Disney movies. Man, I ain't seen I seen the little commercial for the Smurfs, not the trailer. Mm-hmm. Don't forget E.T. They bought him on out. Talking about the little boy riding him up in the moon with the basket. Trying to get you comfortable with the aliens and stuff. Yeah, the Looney Tunes. It's been hitting messages in movies and cartoons for years. Nobody paid attention to it. You know, the messages that we was being presented. Beavis and Butthead smoking, making it comfortable, to talk retarded, and do the ignorant laughing and stuff. Stuff like that's been produced for years. Look at My Two Dads. But nobody looks at that. Hey, Raven. Madagascar had Diddy in it. Look at who said that? Stop that. Smurfette was the only Smurf in the. Yeah, yeah. Tank crawling men. Stop that, sweetie. Sweetie said Madagascar had Diddy in it. Sweetie Gray had them, boy. They great take it off the shelf. She said, for real, auntie, boy, they great take Madagascar off the shelf, baby. Yeah. No, incognito. Tell me about it so I can pass it on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it took a white person. Oh yeah, 313 Shelly. You better. Disney always had stuff like that in the movies. Yep, a lot of X-rated pictures. Yeah. The Lemoore on Madagascar. Yeah. So We're gonna have to wait and see. We're only now 3 months away. Don't forget Jarvis goes back for his last conference as far as Naziah Harris. He goes to his last conference on August the 1st. Less than a month away. But now we're there, but we got these new charges. Dopey from Harry Potter. Yeah, all the black magic. Oh, they found his remains a few days ago. Yep, you know what? Cold Pieces cover Manny Collins. Cold Pieces, my girl Cold Pieces over there covering Manny Collins and stuff. I'm trying to keep up with the Jack and Lily story. Um, it's so many. It's so many. It's so many missing kids and stuff. If you would like to donate to the Candy Fund, Cancer Me Happy is my cash app. Feel free. Um, hey Island, what's going on, love? Thank you, Aisha, for dropping Co-Pieces link. Aisha, if you can help, cover the Manny Collins story too, touch up on it and stuff. SPHJ said so many. It's too many. I mean, hell, as soon as you cover that one, they're like, did you hear about this one? Did you hear about this one? What about this kid? Hey, chilling with Cyrena. Happy Sunday, love. Hey, this one and this one and that one and that one and this one and this one and this one and that one. It's a story every day. It's a new story. It's a new story right now that's in my inbox. It's a new story right now. I think she's 4. It's between 4 and 6. Yeah, I'm ready for that incognito. I will get a laptop. It is overwhelming, Tone. It's so many. It's like soon as you grade cover one story, because Tone is gonna be covering London Thomas. Y'all make sure y'all pull up to that because there's some new updates coming up. Yeah, 313 Shelly, of course. It's some new updates. Hey Jennifer, hey sis, hey Sharon Peterson. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Oh yeah, Jennifer, it's real nasty. But Tone's gonna be covering a couple of stories. Ashley Elkins. A lot of people slept on Ashley Elkins, who still has not been found, who went missing in January of 2025 this year. Still hasn't been found. Creepy guy. Um, is going to be covering London Thomas, up in Michigan. So it's a lot of stuff that he's going to be covering over there. Let's also tune into Tone because Tone, oh yeah, Nickelodeon's been doing it for years. Let's also make sure we tune into Tone because he's going to be covering my hometown of Kentucky, where a police officer unalived the judge right there in court. And y'all know it was something deep and sinister, something about his daughter. Oh, praying for you, precious. You know you can hit me up, sis. And Taco Prince, when you get that email, you're dropping that email. Taco Prince is dropping that email. Split the stories up accordingly. Give some to Aisha, Juju, and see what they can do. Antone and Lalizi if she can handle it at the moment. Hey, Samad. Hey, sis. Or whatever. And please be respectful about it. That's all I ask. And if I gotta come back sick and all, y'all to take back over, I the fuck am. Okay? I'm coming back sick and all. Let me know. Let me know. I'll come back hurting in pain. I don't care. I read the details of how he held the boy down and essayed him. It's very sad, and he has a history of abusing children. They let him free. I was disgusted when I seen he had a bond. Now I'm shaking my head. Mm. They said that, yeah, yeah, Jennifer. So, thank you, Nene. Thank you, Nene. Thank you. Nene, I'm be getting some soup, y'all. Okay, Darnell's court was moved to July the 28th. I thought Darnell had a court date. I thought they wasn't going to trial until next year, from what me and Tone was reading into. Okay. I'm gonna try to okay, Lizzie, check your stories. I think I sent you plenty. I think I sent you some. Yeah, I was on my Donald Trump stuff, y'all, last night. I got my Taylor Port right here. Y'all, I had my Taylor port. I was talking to my kids, and baby, when I said, man, I was ready to remove some stuff from around me, like, man, you better not speed in Kentucky. Look, Levite, I tell Shane Crockett all the time, slow down, hey, slow down. You don't want to go to jail down here in Kentucky. It's the worst. I mean, Kentucky. Think about it, Clan, not Kentucky, Kentucky. Yeah, but this is gonna be one for the books with this case. Okay, Lalizi. Okay. I got some stuff for you too, Lalizi. Before I settle down today, I'll get you together for at least a week. You know how I do. I'll get you together. Yeah, Levik, okay? Swear. But thank you, Nene. Thank you. I'll be getting some soup, Nene. I haven't even when you start I ain't even been in like the candy type of mood. Like soups and Shank's been on me about staying hydrated with water and stuff and mm-mm. Yeah, 313 Shelly. And that's what I was saying about the kids that these cases now with the Jarvis Butts case. I really hope that Kim Worthy doesn't make a mistake and I hope they go back. I hope the FBI kind of goes back through a lot of y'all cases and talks about it because thank you for dropping Lizzie's link to Taco Prince. Yeah, Precious. Hey, anything is I mean is possible down here. Hey Kippy, happy Sunday. Um I just like I said, I just want them to do the right thing with as far as Jarvis this case goes. They've made so many mistakes that we've seen and we can't afford mistakes at this point. We're over the mistakes. A police officer who shared a mutual friend with the mom told them that they've been getting reports from down south. There have been numerous hangings of black people, but it's not reported. Incognito, you are right. La Lizzie just put in the chat the other day. She said she met a lady from down here in North Carolina and said she's moving from North Carolina because it's a lot of hangings um down there. And it's true. But y'all know they're not gonna televise that. Y'all know they're not gonna televise that they're down there, down south, hanging, especially in the Mississippi area. Y'all know that mother still has got no justice. Where her son got ran down and he went home and smoked his good weed. Yeah, 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 Precious. You know, Precious, you from down here in Kentucky. But yeah, we definitely don't need mistakes in the Naziah Harris case. All the mistakes have been made and hopefully cleaned up by the time we get to trial. So, and a lot of stuff is going to be blocked out, guys. I do want you guys to know that a lot of stuff in her case is going to be blocked out and not going to be able to be heard due to the severity of things. And we don't really want to hear that. For those that do love Naziah and stuff. Was you not gonna go get nothing to eat? Everybody looking at me like, look at how you looking at me. You looking at me at the same time. What I do? I'm just minding my business, watching TV. I probably go a little while. Okay. Hey, boss lady. Happy Sunday, my love. He had a court on July the 2nd, but they asked for what they asked for. Who, Yolanda? Who had a court day on July 2nd? Alexis Word. Mm-hmm. Lalizi, that's a good one to reopen right there. Because Tone's got three good ones. Tone's got three good ones. I think those stories, especially London Thomas and stuff, is going to keep them pretty busy. Um, Thank you, Presh. Presh, are you down here from Kentucky, baby? His preliminary is July the 28th. Darnell Jones. Okay. That's where my family's from. Joy comes in the morning up there in Hazard. Kippy said salute, Shank. They said good morning, Shank. Lali said good morning.
Salute everybody. Salute.
Dante said tell Shank what's up. Oh, okay. Chester, South Carolina. Yeah. I've heard about Chester.
They do roots in Chester, South Carolina. They do roots.
Shank said they do roots down there in Chester, South Carolina. Presh. So yeah. Thank you, Novi. But they said morning, Yolanda said, hey Shane.
Hey, good morning.
But yeah, it's a lot of hangings that I've heard of so far. Tone, maybe you can get into that and check into that. Shane, good morning with your funk ass. Yes. Mm-hmm. Look, she said Precious said, yeah, it's a lot of roots and stuff down there. Shane told me about Chester when I first came to North Carolina. He told me some things. What do you know about it, Shane? What's going on down there?
About Chester? Well, when I first moved out here.
Hold on, y'all. Nay.
When I first moved out here, everybody told me, don't mess with them women in Chester, South Carolina. They do roots.
Wow.
And on your way down south, they still got a plantation. I think it's Braddocksville, somewhere going down towards Chester, South Carolina. They still got a plantation.
And cotton. Oh my God, I'm talking about cotton fields. Cotton fields. Nobody said good morning, Shane. Nini said, hey Shane.
Good morning.
He said good morning, y'all. Yeah, the cotton fields are unbelievable. She said, Lalizi said, Shank, I almost messed up my smoothie trying to copy and forgot your recipe. Mm. Okay, Yolanda, thank you. She said it's small and a lot of root work. She said, yep, they do. Mm-mm. You hear me, India? Shank Ben told me about Chester. It was just stories he would tell me. Because when we go up to South Carolina and stuff, I always ask him. Hey, Young's like, wow, yeah. And I was like, what's Chester? And he was like, mm-mm. He said, I don't go down there. I don't mess with that. Yeah, Cottonfield's still around. Yeah. And they real prejudiced down there. Tone said I already found one in North Carolina that happened back in March. And also, I'm gonna be connecting with Shiro when I get better. I'm gonna be connecting with her with the Aisha degree. She's on that Aisha degree story heavy. It's a whole lot of corruption going on around that. It's a lot of I know Miss Texas T. Hey, Young, thank you. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, you guys, with Aisha degree. They feel Mississippi burning in Chester. I never knew that. Precious said they feel Mississippi burning in Chester. Shank said, yeah.
I'm gonna take you down there. It's scary. I'm gonna take you at night.
No, Shank. They take me during the daytime then.
It's scary. It looks scary.
Yeah, I hurt my ankle too.
It looks scary at night on the chest. I'm gonna take you out. That's where your girl live at.
Yeah. You told me.
Where your girl live at. That's yourself.
Yeah, cotton fields, guys. When Shane takes me down through there, I'm gonna show y'all the cotton fields. I'm gonna go live and yeah, they still lynching. So Tone is gonna cover some things maybe throughout what he's gonna do. He needs y'all help subbing up. Look, Nene said he's trying to scare you, Miss Parker.
Tell Mimi I'm gonna take her funky. You know what?
Okay. Hey, Missy Smith. Hey. He said, she said, yeah, they did it. It's crazy down there. I keep moving, going through there. You keep it moving. I know, SPH, J. I know. I hurt my ankle the other day. Miss Texas C said, go where, when? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I want to show y'all the cotton fields. Hey, Justy, good morning. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I just want to show y'all the cotton fields and also show y'all some old houses down there. Hey, Big Four, what it do? Yeah, me too, Big Four. Did you hear me? Hey, Sharon. Yeah. Look, they said don't go at night. Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, prayers for those in Texas. Prayers for those down there in Texas, guys. Y'all got y'all bathing suits on already, right? Okay, put your bathing suit on, A. It's so dark. You be scared to ride with family through some of the roads. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I, yeah, the cornfields, you're gonna see the cornfields down here through Kentucky. Deborah said, don't take my sister down there at night, Shane. Yeah, I ain't going at night. Yeah, I ain't going tonight. I don't like the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? At all. I don't play that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And y'all know them roots ain't nothing to play with. Very slow keep said salute, Shane.
Salute, Miss Low-Key. Salute,
He
salute.
says salute. Yeah, La Lazy. They feed the people to the hogs. Look, when Dad had us go down there to feed the hogs, and one thing about the hogs, you could not feed them fast enough. I never knew they could move that fast and eat that fast, right? And we were just talking about it when me and Shank went over to my dad's house the other day. And when I started seeing what they would do to the hogs, I'd be like, how the hog would eat human beings and stuff, and that's how they would get rid of people and stuff. I was like, mm, what y'all really have these hogs for? Oh yeah, Sharon. Yep, I've heard about that Miss Texas see white paint on the trees. I ain't going Taco Prince. I'll go during the daytime, but I ain't going at night. Shank, what it look like down there?
It look like Mississippi.
They do.
Yeah, it look just like the houses sitting on bricks and milk crates and stuff like that.
Sitting on milk crates.
Yeah.
Can't no house sit on milk crates, man.
And 4x4s. I mean, like them. Y'all ever watch? Y'all ever watch the slavery movies? You ever watch the slavery movies? And how those houses look like shacks and stuff like that. That's how the houses down there in Chester. Houses right there, the railroads. You know, the train. Your house is like 100 feet from the train tracks.
Wow.
Yeah, cornfields. You know, it makes you think you back.
I do. I was hot there.
1800s.
I do want to share a movie with you guys. Talk with Prince. Can you drop your Yeah, he Shank said milk crates.
Yeah, and 4x4s. What? It's like your girl. You remember when I told you didn't show you that like that? You gonna see? You gonna see?
Yeah, the pigs and the gators definitely clean up the mess. Okay, so I want to share a movie with you guys. Talk with Prince. If you can drop your Twitch, um, drop your Twitch. So when I come back, I want to share something about the South Carolina and how it connects with a black girl going missing. This white wealthy family. Hey, D Boy's mom, how you doing? How you been? So yeah, I want to connect that. They said we need a Google Drive that area. Karen, you hear me? All of that. All of that. Shane said like the railroad tracks and the houses are right there. That's mm-mm.
Like, I mean, roosters and chickens all in the store while you making grocery shopping and stuff like that.
The chickens and the rooster in the store.
Yeah, animals be in the store. Seriously, animals be in Foot Locker and stuff like that.
Animals in the Foot Locker.
Yeah, watch.
Stop that, Shane.
Watch.
Shank said, not Shank said roosters and chickens in the Foot Locker.
Watch.
Child.
Watch. You gonna look and be like, where the hell you got me at, Shane? Watch. I had to get from down there so fast.
Let me get those J's right there, and the whole chicken come from behind the chute. Yeah. Man, that's that bull.
And they be feeding the animals like it's normal. Like, yo, do you see these animals? You might want to get these animals out of the store. People when they feed them, like it's normal, petting them and stuff like that.
Shank ain't bad at me. Look, y'all. They said, look, Nene said, nah, Shank.
Watch.
Nene, I'm not messing with Shank. I'm not.
I'm trying
hey, Ada.
And I never went back to Chester again.
Alexis Patterson in Milwaukee. Y'all look up that story right there. Alexis Patterson, Lalizi, Tone, if y'all in here. She said, yeah, Precious said, ain't nothing there but houses and everybody's related.
Yep. Now the one thing that I did like, they had a Martin Luther King Day parade down there, and the black cowboys was riding the horses and stuff. I liked that. Okay. They was having them horses.
Hey, London.
Tricks and stuff like that. I mean, you know, I like.
Hey, Latoya, happy Sunday. Shank said the Cowboys. He liked when the Cowboys come out for the Martin
Luther King Day parades. I liked that.
But I think that still that don't overpower the chickens and the roosters and the kids in the Foot Locker. No. And they're feeding them.
Yeah. The Cowboys.
You trying to purchase your damn J's or your Nikes, and he throwing peanuts and shit over the counter. You can't even check out because he's throwing peanuts and shit to the chicken and rooster.
Real tight country stuff. And that was when I had just got down there. So, you know, I was foreign talk. I'm from the city. You know, and I'm seeing all this. I'm like, hell to the no.
So roosters is riding up and down on the escalators.
Watch. The
roosters had to ride on the escalator in the mall. I'm just saying.
Watch.
Is it roosters on the escalator, Shank? How they get up and are they climb down or up?
Not roosters at the mall. Roosters at the grocery store. Roosters at like Foot Locker. They don't got no mall down there. You gotta go to Columbia to get to a mall.
So what Foot Locker got the roosters in?
They do got Foot Locker stores.
And roosters never be just in there.
Yeah. Pigs.
So he's got pigs.
The pigs. I didn't see the pigs in the Foot Locker or that, but the pigs was like in the parking lot, like on the streets. Wow.
Shank said Peppa Pig is in the streets. Shank said Peppa Pig is in the street. He said the roosters will be assisting you in Foot Locker. You know, you cannot just purchase your shoes and walk out because the cashiers will be feeding tossing peanuts to the roof.
And just like I've done that demonstration, I told y'all, Funky, you know what about Baby Oil Man was not guilty? I'm gonna do a demonstration. I told y'all, Funky, about these animals. Watch.
So when we going?
When we get back. When we get back.
Okay, Taco Prince. Man, I don't know what he doing. That's what he said, SP. He said pigs in the parking lot. He said Porky Pigs in the parking lot. The rooster. What was the rooster's name on Looney Tunes? What was his name? He said the rooster from the Looney Tunes will be will be there. He said
and they told me when I
Chicken Little.
Look, the people at my job, they told me, they said, do not mess with them women in Chester. They said, don't even go down to Chester. My phone, you know what? Didn't listen. Shoot, man, I got so fast up out of Chester, South Carolina.
So you went down there and got deep rooted?
No, I ain't get deep rooted. I got down there and got spooked. Because like I said, at nighttime, because you're taking the back road down there, and the cornfields and everything is, you know, right there. And so this night when I went down there, matter of fact, we went to one of my co-workers was having a party in Chester.
With pigs and stuff.
No, they wasn't at the party. No. And so the moon was the full moon. And it was like a movie. You know what I mean? And I'm riding and I'm thinking to myself, should I turn around or should I keep going? That's all I kept thinking about. Should I turn around? But I was like, you know, I'm going to go. I'm going to see what it is. Yeah. On a scary road. Watch.
You better think about it before you go. Shane be trying to take you down that rabbit hole. Miss Parker, you ain't going. John say, yeah, I ain't going with him. He said, look, Aisha, he said it's gonna be pig, but Precious Metal kind of confirmed it in the chat. Hey, Vince. So Chester is like New Orleans. That's what they said in Incognito. Yeah. He said, yeah, like Incognito. He said, just like it.
Mississippi, you know, it's that vibe. It's that atmosphere.
Like I see it all the time.
No new houses. You know the plan. You know the
Nene said should turn your funk, you know, around.
I should have. That's why I said I should have. My funky, you know what? Should have turned around. I should have. What's the industrial things back in the days that people used to work at, like the meat grind what's on Texas Massacre from the Texas Massacre from Chainsaw and the meat factory. They got all that type stuff down there. Them old factories. And people still work in them things. That's what they got down in Chester. Watch. Like nothing new.
Me either, Aisha. Really, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see Peppa Pig in the parking lot. Or the roosters in the Foot Locker. Sound about as ghetto to me. They said we ghetto trash, baby.
And the females be at the club. They be having on nice outfits and stuff like that. Makeup on and all that with some J's on, some knockoff J's. You know, outfits that you supposed to wear, some heels. Or even, what's the low bottom shoes y'all wear?
They wear the chop shop.
Yeah, you know, they got on knockoff J's. They had on some knockoff J's with some nice outfits. I mean, they be looking nice. Nails done and all that, them like nice dresses and stuff like that with J's on. I was like, I got to get from down here.
So they got the Arabic Jordans on. Them are just Ortons. Yeah, Shank said they got on Ortons. Them on Michael B. Them on Michael B. Jordan. Shank Rock said they got on Michael B. Jordan.
Your girl, that's your girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he said that they got on the Michael B. Jordans. Down there with cute outfits, said, you know, stuff they supposed to be wearing. They said, I'm just saying, I don't know what to call them, y'all. Look, I don't know, Aisha, y'all. She said the men be wearing shower shoes at the juke joint. Yep. Not shower shoes. Yep. Shank said, yep. Precious said that. Yep. Not shower shoes.
Shower shoes, like you locked up. Shower shoes on. Your jail shower shoes, your prison shower shoes. Yeah.
Can y'all see them doing where the fans at with shower shoes on? Just see, I'm just saying, hey Rashida, happy Sunday. I'm confused, y'all. Shank is gonna take us to the field trip, not shower shoes. That means I could put on a cute skirt outfit and wear my bonnet and should be fitting in fine. Yeah, Nene, you heard me. They're gonna be like, hey, who over in that pink bonnet? She dope. I can see him now. She fired with the Michael B. Jordans. He is fine though, yeah. Them flip-flop shower shoes. Yeah, you heard me. Shank said they look like the jail slippers. And they wear them in the clubs too, Shank.
I ain't see the dudes in the club with them on, but just at the store.
And the girls be having on Michael B. Jordans.
Yeah, nice outfits too, you know.
Miss Texas C said slipping and sliding everywhere. Metal like, look, Precious said, girl, yo. This is crazy work we've heard today. And yeah, that's Shank and Precious.
These they mug shots. Now you tell me. These they mug shots. Look. That's they mug. Look at it.
Wow.
No orange jumpers. No orange.
Oh, look at her with her stuff on, Shank. Right there in the white dress. Yeah. Is them cowboy boots? Ah, no, them flat bottoms. I never seen nothing like that. Yeah, I've never seen nothing like that. And the hat, even her hat. Look at her hat. Yeah. It's weird. They said, let us see. Let me see, Shank. Let me see her. Let me see her.
Show them that.
This is them, y'all. This is them. They group them in threes in jail.
Let me find it.
Get her in that cowboy. Them baby, them wasn't even boots, y'all. Them wasn't cowgirl boots. Get that one. She said the jail is all at Walmart. Y'all look at that, y'all. Look at them boots. Them ain't even cowboy boots. Look. I don't know if them are snow boots or what. And look at the hat, y'all. Look. Them snow boots. Tone, stop that. Yeah, that's some awkward dress. Let me see something else, Shank. Show me something. Baby, Zen said Payless. She can't blame it on Payless because Payless been gone, sis. Them snow boots. I guess. But you got snow boots on with a sundress. But I guess. That's for the cornfields. M. Gray, you hear me? She said real Camp 8. Yeah, it was scary. Mm-mm. Man. You got 8 people in jail. Man, look, that's the thing about Tone. So Tone, when he covered this story, y'all, this whole town had one judge. This whole town in Kentucky, y'all, in Letcher County, at Payless had some fire booths. They did, you Kaya. I ain't gonna front about Payless. That's why I said she can't blame him on Payless. She said them's cricket killers. Precious said them called cricket killers. She said them's called cricket killers, baby. It is a small town in India. Shank been telling me about Chester though for real for a long time. But Precious said they call cricket killers. I know I ain't never seen them before. You know what I'm saying? And I've got some cute boots from Payless. Don't get me lying. I ain't about to lie in front of nobody. Yeah. Pin a roach in the corner. Pin a roach in the corner. They said, what the heck, Shank? What else you found? And that was at a concert, child. She was at a concert like that. Yeah, you it did. It did. They said G and them's cow kickers. Hey Shirley, happy Sunday night. It went from cricket killers to cow stompers. Now I go for more the cricket killers. They did look like cricket. Like if I gave them a name, it would be cricket killers at the Renaissance. Stop it. I couldn't wear them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I make them cute though. I put something together real glam to go with them. But ain't nothing I gotta fit them. Oh, the Murdochs.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, the Murdochs. Y'all go look up the Murdochs on Netflix. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you a per cricket killers. Yeah, Nene said we would love for y'all to do a live drive through of Chester. Yeah, we're gonna do it. You can kill roaches at 5 at a time. Y'all want some roach knockers? I'm gonna get y'all per. They said you can kill 5 roaches. Why not? Oh, yeah, I want to kill 5 roaches. You do. You gotta get the boots though to worm. They certain boots. And they said she'll take them. Yeah, Indy, I think I could wear some cricket killers and some roach stompers. They said, yeah, Kelly, you want to try a pair? If I get you a pair of roach stompers and cricket killers. They weird looking boots, Kelly, y'all. I gotta tell y'all, they not cute. They flat bottoms. They don't even look like snow boots. I'm telling you, I don't know if I can find something to go with them. I could try, y'all. Oh, you had? Why you been wanting to write Murdoch, Yakaya? I am sure. It looked like In the Heat of the Night. So Shankrock just took me through. Y'all ever seen that? Yeah, I ain't gonna do the kids like that. The moonshine. Yeah, Novi said them all wear looking boots. She said she don't want no cricket killers. Cricket stompers. Um, yeah, the Murdochs. But you know, it's a girl, it's a black girl up in Rock Hill, Shane, Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's a girl from up here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, right now. And she went missing a couple of years ago, and they blamed it. They said it had something to do with the Murdochs. That's why I want y'all to look into it. Cause I've been into the Murdochs and stuff, and yeah, I know I can't play the movie on her because it'll give me demonetized. But yeah, it do look like In the Heat of the Night, just like it. Hey Gloria, thank you. Hey Valerie, happy Sunday. It do. It look just like In the Heat of the Night. Look, Capricorn. Don't get mad. Don't be hating. If I were a pair of those cricket stompers, man. Yeah, she said you better not wear them to the meet and greet. But you know what? Yeah, Kaya, I wonder where the son is because you know the daddy locked up. Where the oldest son is now. I would love to see. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Then drop your link too. Um, I would love to see where the son is because look, y'all, he was so sinister. The daddy was that he unalived his mom, the wife, and the son. Yeah, because they when he went on the son had starts the had starts because his son yeah, Yakaya. It was more than that. Oh, incognito, you got to go see Chester, South Carolina, baby. This is something different. But it started with his son. They was on the water. You know, they rich down there in South Carolina, and he unalived the little girl. Everybody they had a boat accident, and one of the girls was unalived. One of their young friends, they was drunk, high, and everything. Hey Angela, happy Sunday, love. She said the oldest boy would come to Rock Hill to mess with black girls because he was ashamed. She said, Precious said the oldest son would come down there to Rock Hill and mess with them black girls because he was ashamed. But you know, who was Jay? When I was Jay? Was it the oldest son? Yep. The oldest son too, Precious. You gotta go back and watch it. Cause don't forget that boy that was Jay came up unalived on that road. Somebody hit him and unalived him on that road. And they said he had been messing with that oldest boy for a long time. Hey, Leisure. But so they got in the wreck, so it started breaking out. Once they got in that boat accident, all this stuff started coming out. How they would buy the kids liquor, drugs. I have been having them drunk for years. So them kids been drinking since they was like 12. Yep, Chantel, yes. Yep, it's on Netflix. Yep, show did Precious. He was messing with that boy and that boy told it. Um and next thing you know, that boy was unalive too. And I think a couple of his friends, the boy that told it, that was JAY, he told some of his friends or whatever. And they said last time they knew he called him out there, was gonna meet him out there, was supposed to be meet him out there and stuff. And I was glad that he told somebody. Yes, his youngest son was fucked up is one thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Novi, the oldest one. But see, I didn't know about the mistress, Shakaya. Yeah, I didn't know about the mistress and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Babe, where you want to go to Culver's? Want to go to Culver's?
I'm gonna probably walk over there somewhere. You go, what you get ready to do?
Before we eat, I mean, go swimming.
Oh, you gonna eat before you go swimming?
Yeah. Um, Yeah, no, it all boiled down to money, but it was how deep rooted that they was unaliving people. And Shank told me about when we went up to Rock Hill about a month ago. Shank was like, it's a black girl. Now it was like 3 weeks ago. We went to South Carolina. He was like, it's a black girl that went missing, and they said, it's the Murdochs incognito. So he's like, hey Martha, good morning. He said, it was an unaliving of a missing girl. They said she was right here. He took me to the spot. I should have recorded it then. And he said this is the last spot, and they said she was messing with that Murdoch with the daddy. Was he messing with the daddy or the son?
They don't know. They trying to connect it. They trying to connect.
Probably was the daddy. Hmm. Yeah, sweet all the time. It's good. She said, yeah, they had people in high. Hell, he was attorney. They was attorneys. Yep. She said, stop by the Galleria Mall. Yeah, y'all gotta go check that out. I was gonna watch that with y'all on Netflix. I mean on who was messing with the son? Who was messing with the son, Precious? I can't believe he unalived his son and the wife like that. That was crazy. That's the crazy part. Belle was last seen walking down Chestnut Street near her uncle's home in Rock Hill, South Carolina on November 25th, 2014. 2 days, hit the more button. 2 days before Thanksgiving, but she never made it to the home she shared with her godmother less than a half a mile away. She's never been heard from again. Belle left behind her sailor phone wallet, all her clothes and other belongings. Mm, what to say? What adds to the mystery is that Aaliyah, here's her name, y'all. It said, let me read this. This has to do with the Murdochs. Yep, they was all attorneys. The granddaddy was a judge. Anaya Hall, you guys, read this story. Anaya Hall Bell. This is from she's from South Carolina. She's from Rock Hill. It said was 18 years old when she went missing from Rock Hill, South Carolina on November the 25th, 2014, just 2 days before Thanksgiving. At the time, she was at her uncle's house on Chestnut Street, where she had just finished doing her little sister's hair. Around 10 p.m., Aaliyah left to walk a few blocks to her godmother's house, where she was staying. She took her usual route down to Chestnut Street, but after that, she was never seen again. It was as if she had just vanished into thin air. Her disappearance left her family puzzled. Neighbors reported hearing screams and seeing a dark colored car around the time she went missing, but ultimately, no leads emerged from those sightings. Aaliyah's family began their own search efforts, going door to door and combing through the wooded areas and creeks, but they found no sign of her. What adds to the mystery is that Aaliyah left behind her wallet, her phone, clothing, and other belongings. This raises questions. Did she make it home and then something happened, or did she leave without any of her these things? According to her uncle, Aaliyah was her usual self, upbeat self on that rainy night. Earlier that same day, Aaliyah attended her classes at Phoenix Academy, a non traditional high school on Flint Street that offered a flexible schedule with both online and in person classes twice a week. She aspired to become a hairstylist after graduation, but her dreams were cut short when she disappeared. One day she went missing. A relative wired Aaliyah $100, but she never picked up the money. Since her disappearance, all social media accounts have remained inactive. At the time of her disappearance, Aaliyah stood 5'6" and weighed approximately 145 pounds. She had black hair, brown eyes with a pierced lip. She also had stars tattooed on the left side of her abdomen. Aaliyah may use her last names Hall Bell or Bell Hall or Hall Bell. Her name is pronounced Aaliyah. She was last seen wearing a black pea coat, gray leggings, and jogging pants, neon blue and green shoes, and a silver lip ring. This year makes 11 years since Aaliyah went missing. She was very pretty, y'all. And they said that when she went missing, it had something to do with the Murdochs. And her name is Aaliyah Hall Bell. So check into that story too. Yeah, it's on Netflix. She said, see, that family would hold stuff over black and poor folks to make them do things. Yep, precious. Yep. Hey, something sweet. Yep. Hey, Flex. Good morning. Hey, Blue Devil G. Yeah, yeah. So y'all look up her name too. They said that they had something to do with her disappearance down in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And you know they had to because nobody's name is gonna come up with a missing child like that. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna come up or resonate with that at all. So yeah. Yeah, so go check that movie out. Tomorrow, don't forget Shank Rock will be covering Jarvis. Yeah, Nene, I want you guys to check that out today. Give y'all a good watch. He's gonna be checking up with keeping up with you guys with Jarvis, going to court in the morning at 8:30 with his sick self. New victims coming forward. Yeah, it's still powerful flex and flash. Long as the grandfather's out, you know what I'm saying, and the oldest son, come on. Yeah, Martha Cruz, go check it out. Hey, Candy sis. Also, Juju and Tone, Lalizi, and Aisha will be keeping you guys Yeah, it is true, Precious. You're right. They're gonna keep you up, except especially Juju with down there in Texas. Prayers to Texas, guys. Um, the count of the missing is still coming up like crazy. The count is going up. Y'all be mindful of getting in touch with people because they have no power. But call Red Cross. They should be able to connect you and let you know some things, keep you updated with what's going on. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you. That was the younger one, Capricorn. That was the little brother. That was the little brother. The big brother was going with that, messing with that JAY boy in Unalived Him after they said it was a hit and run, but he had told some people that he was going to see the oldest brother. He was going to see the oldest brother. I said, thank God for him telling somebody and stuff. Yeah, Capricorn is deep. You got to go watch it. Um, Juju's gonna keep y'all up to date with that and stuff like that. Prayers to Texas, prayers to Texas. Also prayers to those victims that's coming forward in the Jarvis Butts case. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate y'all for the prayers. Thank you. Salute to my riders. Salute to anybody that donated um anything in for me to get better and stuff like that. Yeah, Precious. He was something else. Hmm. Okay, Martha, good, good. But let's still keep them in prayers and stuff, Martha, because this is not over with. It is more storms to come. Yeah, I know hurricane season is in full effect. So Juju and Drea's down in Texas. Let's pray for them and let's make sure they stay safe and prayers that God keep them safe out of this flood warning. Miss Callie's kitchen as well. Anybody in Texas, anybody down through there. Prayers for each and every one of them. Prayers for all the victims of Jarvis Bus that's coming forward. We want to pray that God gives them strength to continue to tell their story and stuff. So, y'all have a great day, okay?